We're about to go get our hindquarters irrigated, if you will.
So why did you have us do this colonic thing anyway? Like, what's the whole purpose of that?
Okay, the purpose, everyone, let's talk a little bit about colonics, colon hydrotherapy, colon irrigation. It has lots of different names. Our colons are 5 feet long. Every single colon within a foot distance can carry up to 5 to 10 pounds of feces, of fecal matter. And you don't even notice this sometimes. And so we have been vegan for many years, but before that, we were eating really poor standard American diets. And, you know,
lots of Chinese food.
Yeah, and even living in the van, sometimes we had a lot of junk food and things like that. And I feel like I haven't done an extreme fast that could really get rid of toxins and mucus plaque and anything that could be impacted in my colon from, I mean, it can stay there for years, whole lifetimes. People go not even knowing that they have impacted fecal matter and other toxins in their colon, and it's causing other health issues. So yeah, I felt like it was a good thing for us to do, to just like start fresh. Yeah. I've read that 1 colonic equals 3 days of fasting. That's like how it cleans you out and you are ready to go. The average healthy person should be having 2 to 3 bowel movements a day. So if you're not having that, or you're having like maybe every day I get 1 bowel movement, it's a sign that you should get things moving a little bit more, because you're only as healthy as your digestion. The reason why I wanted to get it done for myself is because I've been dealing with like a few skin issues lately, and I noticed that I'm not getting enough water because it's so cold. And I wanted, you know, your colon is where your body takes in fluid. It's where your body takes in your water, and it's where your body soaks in nutrients. It all pulls through that colon wall. When your food is processed through your stomach, digestive system, goes down, your colon gets that hydration and nutrients, vitamins, minerals out. And so if your colon is impacted with fecal matter, or it has mucus plaque, mucus lining it, toxins lining it, you're not receiving your vitamins, nutrients, minerals, all that good stuff from your foods. You're not properly being hydrated because your body's not pulling in that water from your foods. And so I'm like, this is a great way to just like kickstart anything. And if you've been following us for a while, you know that we were doing the sugar detox, the 10-day sugar detox, and I've just been using this winter that we've not been living in the van as a time to just ground myself and clean out, since we're here at my mom's place and we have the time and the kitchen to do so. Colonics also help with weight loss. They help speed up your metabolism. They also help reduce significantly any gas and bloating you're experiencing.
They help with constipation you might be experiencing, and they also boost your immune system.
Exactly. And they're really good for people that are dealing with any sort of diseases in general, because like I said, you're going to help your body out exponentially once you clean that colon out, and your body can use a nice healthy colon to help yourself heal. I just recently read a study about how a lot of cancer patients are now going through colon hydrotherapy sessions because it helps them. It increases your appetite, it helps with your energy, especially if cancer patients are going through any radiation or chemotherapy. It's an overall wellness booster. And so if you're going through any diseases or something as serious as cancer, colon hydrotherapy can really be your friend. And actually, this is a good segue. Speaking of cancer, this brings me to talk about today's video sponsor, which is Veritas Farms. Veritas Farms is a farm-to-table, full-spectrum hemp oil company located in the southern Rocky Mountains in Pueblo, Colorado.
Yeah, and look below for some links to some studies about how CBD helps reduce cancer.
Yeah, CBD actually has been proven in medical studies to reduce polyps, tumors. It helps reduce the oxidative stress of DNA. It also significantly reduces cancer cell migration and cancer cell proliferation, which is cancer cell growth. So it is some real medicine. Veritas Farms is very passionate about sustainable agriculture. They have organic growing practices. They do not use any herbicides, fungicides, pesticides, and they create their own organic fertilizer. They're also vertically integrated, which means they do everything there. They grow, extract, manufacture, formulate, bottle, and ship everything from their farm.
And you guys remember from our previous CBD video that third-party testing is huge in this realm. So shout out to Veritas for doing that. I mean, their name in Latin practically means truth, so
yeah,
keep that going.
Yeah. They're a really trustworthy company, and we've been using their products for a while. We have gummies that actually work really great. I've been using them. This tincture, it's actually a salted caramel, which is delicious.
And there's capsules. This is a salve. They also have lip balms, massage oils, yes.
Yeah, and they even have tinctures for pets. So there are tons of products that are all very trustworthy, organic, vegan, non-GMO. Check the website, I put the link for you below, and you guessed it, I have a discount code for you. If you use the code EarthMama15, you will get 15% off at Veritas Farms and get you some healing. It's a perfect timing. The holidays are among us. So get some healing for the family and for yourself. And we are off. We're about to go get our hindquarters irrigated, if you will. I don't know what to expect. I know that it might be uncomfortable because the technician is going to be in the room while we are getting our butts cleaned out. So I'm like, is my butt gonna be making sounds?
They're probably gonna be in and out of the room. I don't think they're gonna be sitting there just watching your ass. The butt is gonna be in the air and the face is gonna be down. That's all.
No, I don't think it's gonna be like doggy style. I think we're gonna be like sideways in fetal position.
Oh man. What do you think they're gonna think when they see the hair in my butt crack?
You're a man. I think they would be surprised if you had a bald butt crack.
I'm a little self-conscious about the hair in my butt crack.
Don't be self-conscious. Ah, she's gonna be prying your cheeks open.
It better be a her too.
It's only women that work there.
Okay, I don't want no dudes looking at my butt crack.
There's the water. Okay, we just finished. I'm literally on the toilet right now. There's a toilet in the same room, and things are coming out of me. It's insane. The floodgates have been opened.
It's not happening. I'm gonna cancel my
There's a fee for cancellation. We can't cancel.
Hey, that's why they got the fee for cancellation, because they know good and well that is gonna find out what they trying to do. No, it's not happening.
You got to. Y'all, I just came out of my colonic. It was great. It was not as like scary and awkward as I thought it would be.
Yeah.
Matt doesn't want to do it anymore because I told him that the thing that they put in my butt was like this.
It's not happening.
Thick. It was like this thick, but they only put the tip in, like right up to
Only
there.
the tip, right.
And it's rounded at, you know, at the
like
front.
I haven't heard that before.
And she, like I haven't heard that before. And they just put it in really quick. She puts all this like gel around it, lubricant. So you have lubricant and it just slides in so fast.
And what is that for?
That's where the water's gonna go through.
Got it here.
So what she does is she fills up the colon with warm water, and you feel it like you barely feel it. It just feels like nice warmth. And then after a while, she can tell, like there's a pressure gauger thing on the machine. She can tell when I'm getting full of water, and then she does like an extraction thing, and it just like, and it like.
You saw the poop come out?
I didn't see it.
Why? They blindfolded you?
No, I was laying down, and she was
it?
all the way by my feet, and I couldn't see. Like I had to stay still so that the tube didn't like come out or anything.
I'm going in there with a mirror. Hold up.
And yeah, and then when I felt like I was full, she would like bring it out, and then she did it again. She did it a few times, and that was it. And then when she was done, she pulls out the thing, and then she says, okay, well, just use the bathroom. The toilet is literally right next to you. Go to the bathroom, and when you're done, just put your clothes on and come out. and we'll talk about whatever we need to talk about. But she's there the whole time until you're ready to use the bathroom. And she's just talking, we were just talking about all sorts of things. Yeah. Like I shot water out, like so much poop and water out afterwards. But it felt good. I felt clean. And she said mine looked great. She said I did like have some solid stuff in there that came out, but for the most part it looked, you know, looked good.
I guess I could do it.
You can do it.
I've had larger poops come out of my butt.
Yeah, you've had huge poops come out of your butt.
Yeah.
Compared to that?
It's just I don't like the penetration going like in. Like I've always felt stuff come out of my anus, not push into my anus. Like if anybody slaps my cheeks too hard, I'm heavily offended.
This is too funny. This is too funny.
This just soothes my nerves. I'm getting kind of spicy under the armpits.
Look, it's done. Go.
It's almost done. Reception is messed up.
That says 4 minutes.
Yeah, and it's
babe, it's already 10:50 something. You have to go.
That means I have 8
babe, you were supposed to be there at 10:50. They need to set it up because I was late. Don't be like me. I love you. Look at him. He don't even got what he's supposed to get.
Do I need no ID or anything like that?
Woohoo! You got this, baby! There he goes. Time for a good old-fashioned bum cleaning. He's still looking back here. There he goes. That should be coming out any minute now. I can't wait to see his face when he comes out. There he is. There he is. The walk of shame. The walk of shame.
Worst 40 minutes in my motherfucking life. Nah, it wasn't bad.
It wasn't bad, right?
Nah, I mean, the worst part about it is feeling like that whatever thing she had in my butt
was gonna fall out.
Was going to shoot out of my mother. For like because I guess what she's doing, she's like turning on the water and like looking at the pressure, and when the pressure builds, she like vacuums, she sucks it out.
Yeah, that's exactly what
there
she
was
does.
a few motherfucking times where she was like taking a little bit too long, and I was like, yo, you watching that? You watching that? Because she wanted to talk about everything, man.
That's how we were talking the whole time.
Of course, you're the talker. I wanted to tell her to shut the fuck up, but so sorry.
But it's even more awkward to sit there like in silence while she's cleaning her butthole out.
I know. That's why she was really like digging for conversation.
Right.
And I'm a quiet person, so I didn't want her to feel awkward for the sake of her convenience and comfort. I kept talking with her, but I just wanted it to be all over. I just wanted
from the beginning.
Yeah, like it's
Jesus.
I didn't even see the thing. I didn't want to look at it. I don't want to look at but I felt it. I felt it.
Coming out?
No, when she
when she put it up.
When she put it in there. It was so weird, man.
Why?
Like I almost cried. Like
Oh, my baby.
I had to take off my sweats and get under the covers, and I'm sitting there like this, like laying on my stomach, and I was like, ooh. I wanted to cry, yo. And then she comes in and she's like, turn on your side, face the wall. Like, oh, what's happening? And she like lifted my cheek.
Yeah.
I felt so weird, and she just like. And at first, I was like, my It's too tight. She's not gonna get that in there.
Oh God.
She suffered, but she struggled a little. Like,
because you were pulling it in, probably.
No,
you gotta relax.
I swear, I was trying to relax. I promise you, I was not trying to make it any worse for anybody than it had to be. But like, she was there for a good, like, I want to say a minute and a half.
What? Mine was quick. She said, "Doop."
Longest minute and a half of my mother's life. Like, she at first I was like, that's not it. Like, she couldn't see it because I told you I have like a hairy butt.
Yeah.
I guess she couldn't see it. She was just like fishing for it. And she finally got it, and it was in there. And she told me that she was starting to turn the water on, and I was like, that water's not on. Like, I don't feel anything. So like, I didn't feel anything.
Yeah, you can't feel it that much
until that started to like build in pressure, and I was like, oh, this is coming out.
Yeah,
that's about to come out. I was like, you got tape on it. And then you feel like little trickles go down your.
Yeah, I asked her I was like, something's leaking. Is it okay?
I was like, yo, am I shitting on myself? What is happening?
She started laughing. She's like, no, it's okay. It's supposed to come out a little.
Man.
And when you got off, did you see the poop on the thing? Did you have a little poop on your?
No, I had no poop. And that's what she said. I have the cleanest colon she's ever seen. She said there was like barely any solids whatsoever. It was just water in, water out. Yep.
You, Mr. Sugar and tofu and junk food. That's right. Wow.
Junk food keep the butt clean. You feel me? Nah, I think it's because I've been vegan for 6 years, and the fact that whenever I do poop, I told her, I was like, is that true that your knees are supposed to be higher than your waist? She was like, yeah, that's the best way to poop. I was like, because I've been doing that forever. But yeah.
That's awesome. You told her that you were my man?
Yeah, she already knew.
Yeah. He survived.
I survived.
I'm so happy for you.
But I'm not as traumatized as I thought I was going to be. But traumatized nonetheless. So amazing.
Yeah, I feel clean. I was just reading about how it gives you like mental clarity and all these other things I was reading about. And I feel like it. I feel very light and nice.
Yeah, I feel like I have no brain fog whatsoever.
Yeah, so that's good. I haven't eaten since like
8 o'clock yesterday.
Yeah, like 8 p.m. yesterday. Woo! I'm about to eat a banana too.
I've been intermittent fasting for how long? Like 7 months now? I'm still not used to this. Every day, 11:30, starving. Tear your head off starving. I'm not a nice person when I'm hungry, and I don't even care. I don't even care. Feed me. If I'm hungry, the world got a problem. That's how I feel.
Matt's making noodles.
Desperately.
You're not even adhering to the post-colonic diet.
What you mean? What? They say nothing about no tofu.
You can't have all that wheat in those noodles.
What? They ain't say nothing about that. They
Look at you.
Bread.
That's what wheat is. What you think wheat? What you think bread is?
First of all, these are udon noodles, all right? That's not the same thing.
All right, so here's the post-colonic haul. 2 things of veggie broth because I want to make some soup.
Tapioca.
2 pomegranates, 2 bell peppers. Okay, I know tropical fruit is not in season, and I always tell people to eat in season, but right now I just really wanted all the fruit possible. So I got 4 mangoes, 2 different types. We got some more oil, coconut aminos, and apple cider vinegar. We used all of ours during Matt's hair rinse. 2 delicious persimmons, avocados, cucumbers, bananas, an aloe vera leaf for the juices, oranges, Jacinto kale, regular curly kale, parsley, dandelion greens, some more curly kale, and a huge bag of organic carrots. Unfortunately, they come in plastic, but this is how you get like a big amount for cheaper than getting like 4 organic carrots for $10.
That's so weird, right? Like, that's way more carrots plus a material.
Yeah.
Cheaper than just getting it bulk.
Yeah, you think it'd be cheaper, but I don't know what it is. They're organic, so I trust it a little bit. All right, here's what we're gonna work with. We have so much to do today, but I might try to film like a juice recipe or something.
Doing your job.
any further questions about today's video or anything, drop them below. If you've ever had any colonic experience or colon hydrotherapy, colon cleansing, let us know. We totally are open to learning.
Let us know what your experience was, because mine was it wasn't that fun. It was actually pretty horrifying.
Yeah, tell us about other methods that there are. Know that the one we did is definitely not the only method. Comment below also your favorite healing modalities. There are so many different ways to jumpstart ourselves in the naturopathic way, and we would love to learn about your experiences. Other than that, thank you so much for clicking on this video. If you learned anything, give us a like down there. Subscribe if you want to see more from Earth Mama Medicine, and hit the little bell next to the subscribe button so you're notified when we post another video.
Yeah.
Also, before we go, don't forget that the Earth Mama Medicine shop has been officially reopened and restocked. The Earth Mama Yoni steaming herbs are on the shop, and the detox tea is there. So if you're somebody that doesn't want to do something as drastic as a colonic, but you do want to help yourself out in your digestive system, check out the detox tea. The herbs that are in there are USDA certified organic, and they will really help clean you out. All right, everyone. Peace.